Ask me nothing of how you expect the night to go. We going 90, so why you asking to take it slow?
Ugh.
All right.
And we're back again. Here we are,
Yes, we
episode. What the fuck we on? 4. Only episode 4.
baby.
It's not even that much episodes. I already lost track of what the fuck we're on. Episode 4, the Let's Take It There podcast. Welcome back, everybody, for who is ever tuning in.
Woo!
Huh.
We made it.
Yeah.
Another episode. Let's
Yep.
go.
Here we go, another banger. Make sure, by the way, when you guys see these videos, do us a favor, like the video, subscribe to the channel, help your boys out. You know, the goal for the end of the year is to hopefully have maybe 75, 80 subscribers. We're not going to shoot too high. I mean, it would be cool if we got 100 subscribers on the channel.
100.
We want 100 for the
End of the year, we're getting 100 subscribers, okay?
Okay,
100
so
subs.
if you guys are watching this, please subscribe to the channel. But I guess now the goal is to have 100 subscribers by the end of 2024. And we're only going to shoot it up from there. But yeah, we're back, man. We're back for another episode of the Let's Take It There podcast. Once again, I'm your host alongside with my other co-host. I have Braden.
What's up?
And not necessarily topics today, because really the whole bunch of topics is like, there's a whole bunch of things happening in the fight game right now. Whether it's
like
boxing,
today, yeah.
like there's the whole Ryan Garcia suspension.
Yeah, he's banned, bro.
Devin Haney being one fucking crybaby.
Yeah.
Did you see he got his undefeated record back?
He did.
Yeah, they gave it back to
I
him.
seen that. That was
What
such
a
a
scrub.
crybaby kind of stuff. And he was trying to take down the video.
Yeah,
and
he wants
everything.
like YouTube or the Zone to take down their fight.
Yeah.
So people would just forget that he got his ass whipped.
Yeah, that was so crybaby kind.
So we're getting into a whole bunch of those, but there's a whole lot of drama and like news happening in the fight game, man. I mean, yeah, there's the whole Ryan Garcia thing, the Devin Haney thing. Tonight we have Alex Pereira defending the light heavyweight throne for the second time against Yuri. I don't know how to pronounce his last name.
I don't know either. What is he? He's Russian? No.
I think it's Poland.
Poland.
I think so.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I only seen that guy fought twice. I don't even know how to pronounce that guy's last name. I think his name is Yuri. I think it's Yuri.
Something like that.
I think he's Russian, Poland, something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, he rematches him again tonight. They fought when the light heavyweight title was vacant. And
so you think? What do you think got it?
I'm giving it back to
Alex.
Yeah, I don't think Alex got
Alex got it. Alex got it, bro. That guy's a monster.
Yeah,
bro.
I think Alex Pereira is probably one of the best strikers right now in that division since John Jones went up to heavyweight.
Dude.
There's not a lot of strikers at light heavyweight like Alex. No. And Alex also has like some really heavy hands.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy knocked out Izzy like 3 times.
3 times, yeah, he did.
Yeah.
You seen his leg kicks, bro?
Oh,
leg kicks are fucking monsters.
I mean, bro. Because him and Israel Adesanya, they fought kickboxing 3 times, and he beat him all 3 times.
That's probably why his kicks are so good.
Yeah, this guy's like a world champion kickboxer.
Mm.
And now he came to the UFC. It says he's came into the UFC. I mean, the guy's really only lost 1 fight. That was against the rematch. I think it was like the trilogy against Izzy.
The Izzy, yeah.
Or the sequel fight, whatever the UFC want to put it as. But because in total, I think him and Israel Adesanya probably fought 5 times.
5 times already.
So I think 3 times in kickboxing when Israel Adesanya was like fighting, and I think he was fighting in Japan at that time, China.
Right.
And then Pierre beat him for the middleweight championship, knocking him out again, and then they rematched him to Israel, knocked him out. Yeah. I would love to see another one, but I don't think Alex would move back down to middleweight. If Izzy wanted to fight him again, I think he would have to move up to 205 to go fight him at light heavyweight.
Light heavyweight, yeah, he would. It would be kind of tough though, because he's already.
Yeah, and he's only had 1 fight at light heavyweight, and he lost. That's how he lost his undefeated record when he fought Jan Blachowicz, who was the light heavyweight champion. But I mean, there's a lot of things happening, man, in the fight game. Then I didn't necessarily hear anything new about the whole Jake Paul, Mike Tyson thing. I think Mike Tyson
might be out, maybe.
Oh no, yeah,
I don't know. I don't even think he's gonna fight.
Yeah, we'll see. I heard they pushed it back to like
November.
I think so. I think they said November
or sometime in the end of the year.
Yeah,
because of what happened to him or whatever. Yeah.
But before we get into
all of that,
the fight the actual professional fighting.
Yeah.
Uh,
We were missing somebody. Somebody should have been here, or we try to get 2 people here actually.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
one guy wasn't necessarily had to be here,
Yeah, but the other
but
guy,
it would have been cool if he could come. The
Yeah.
other guy
I don't. He might be sleeping.
was supposed to be here again.
Yeah, but he's sleeping. I think.
Yeah, didn't show up.
Yeah, it's okay.
But it's
I
okay.
mean, as long as we put out content and put out, all these.
Yeah,
videos,
it's all good.
It's all good.
It's just me
You know
and you
what I mean?
today. We would
Yeah.
love to have them back on, because I mean, the reoccurring guest is Alan. Alan's now been on 2 episodes
No,
now.
yeah, he's been kind of consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the more consistent guest.
Yeah, he is. He's one of the most he likes to be on with us as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though he doesn't talk that much, but he likes to be here.
I like to believe his presence is
Don't say it, bro. I already thinking already.
his presence is unique.
Yeah,
in a way.
very unique and very you never expect anything he says.
Yeah,
or-
it's kind of random what comes out of his mouth. But it's
yeah,
funny.
but it's funny. Yeah, it's just the main thing is just being funny.
Yeah.
Just being funny about it.
But
yeah.
so
Side effect.
we have news. Me and Braden, we actually been doing. Speaking in terms of fighting,
If you follow Caleb on Instagram, you know what we're talking about.
yeah, me and Braden recently just went back, just started jiu-jitsu.
Going back.
We both used to do it a while ago, but that was
Yeah.
like a long time ago.
Mhm.
So we're still very new. We're very rusty.
Yeah, we're just trying to get him back into it.
Yeah.
Because you forget a lot of stuff. I mean, once you stop doing
Yeah,
jiu-jitsu, you kind of just forget everything. To be
Yeah,
honest.
because jiu-jitsu is just one of those things, you can go for maybe 3-4 months,
Yeah.
and if you stop for fucking you don't end up going for 6 months to a year,
Yeah.
and you try to come back, you don't remember it as much.
No.
It's not like you go to
It's not like working out. You go back working out, you kind of know what you're doing already.
Yeah.
And everything. This is kind of you never expect anything. You know what I mean? Because it's so I don't know. I don't know the word.
because it's technical.
Yes,
That's why.
very technical. That's the word. Yes.
So it was. So yeah, we recently just got back into it. He's now been on. He actually started a day before me. 'Cause
Yeah. So I'm on my 4th day.
I've-
Yeah. He's on his 3rd day.
Yeah, third.
Yeah, 3rd day. So I mean,
But
if you follow Caleb on his Snapchat or Instagram, you'll see us when we do our trainings and stuff and everything because he posts
we
it.
leave.
Oh yeah,
At
tell him the time.
4:15. Okay, so on the very first day,
Yes.
where it was his second day of going, it was
Yeah.
my very first day of going
Yeah.
with him.
Yes.
Because we train, not going to drop his name because that's personal, but we
Yeah.
train at
His gym.
his gym in
Yeah.
his house. It's not a legit gym, but it's in his garage, but it's a nice, dope setup.
Yeah. Very nice.
And I kind of prefer small gyms.
smaller
anyway.
classes.
I mean-
a little bit. You can focus on different things. You know what I mean? Not like a huge class.
Yeah.
It's kind of a little harder.
Kind of not hard to get distracted.
Yeah, distracted. Exactly.
Well, that too, and so we get up at
4 a.m. I get up at 4 a.m. He gets up right when I call him or I text him and everything. I try to see if he's up.
I'm usually up at 4:15.
Yeah, 4:15. I'm up at 4 a.m.
Yeah, because our classes start
at 5
in the morning.
a.m. in the morning.
So we get up around 4:15.
Yeah.
He comes to pick me up from my house, and then
Yeah.
we drive all the way up to the
Oh,
guy's
wherever
house.
wherever it is. The
And
gym.
then
yeah.
we roll for hour and a half, so 5 to 6, 5 to 6 around there.
Yeah, we warm up, then we drill, and then we roll and everything else stuff.
Yeah.
And then right when we're done rolling, then we go home pretty much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's about it. So it's a nice little,
Pretty simple class, and it's very,
and
very...
it's a good way to wake up.
Yeah, it wakes you up. Once you wake up, you're like, oh man, I don't want to. You're all tired and everything, but once you get going, it's just a
it's all
different
good.
story.
And plus, we are rolling in a very hot garage.
Yeah, so it's even more.
that-
You're like, oh man, it's
that
kind of
gi day
the
fucking-
movements.
That gi day fucking killed me.
Yeah, especially
it's
we
hot.
wear gis, right? On some days, and some days we don't do
Yeah.
no gi. But the days we wear gi, it's hot.
But I
It
kind of
is
wish
hot.
it was gi on my very first day, just
Yeah.
because
You would have got
when
used to
we
it.
woke up on that morning, it was very fucking cold.
No, it was cold.
Cold.
Yeah, it was.
You guys know when you guys get super cold and your mouth does the whole
It's just
shivering,
like your whole body.
like the
just shivers.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was me that morning, and I was super cold and I couldn't get warm. We got there, to the guy's house maybe around like 4:30ish.
Yeah, 4:30 we get there every day. I mean, not every day, but Monday to Friday we go 4:30.
Yeah. But yeah, we got there around like 4:30ish. We got there. He opens up his garage door to let us in. You know, me and Brayy, we're usually the first ones there.
Yeah.
And so we stretch out on the mats and stuff.
Yeah, we like to be there like early, like 4:30. It's just my thinking and everything is that we have enough time to stretch, enough time to warm up and everything. And knowing that he does warm ups too, but like just a little extra is always good.
Yeah.
You know, so you warm up the muscles, no cramps, no like anything like that.
Knowing your boy has really bad joints.
Yeah, so it's actually really good for us to be there super early so we can, you know, prepare ourselves before, you know, doing our rolls and everything.
And I'm like super like invested in it.
No, I know.
Because, like,
I've seen you. It's
I've
really good.
been because if you guys haven't watched the very first episode, the one where I had my other friend Liam on the podcast.
Yeah.
And me and Liam, we talked about things we wanted to do. And if you guys don't already know, one of the things was my goal and dream coming out of high school was I wanted to be a MMA
fighter. Exactly.
So
yeah, right.
When I started doing jiu-jitsu and I started doing the MMA classes, I think I preferred just doing jiu-jitsu though, and not because like when I was going to an MMA academy, it was hard for me to do it because the classes were in the morning, but it was at early like how we do it.
Yeah, like
the
at
classes
5 a.m.
would start. The jiu-jitsu class would start at like 6:30, and we rolled till like almost 8 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Which was not very good for my time because that job I had at that time, I start work at 8 o'clock.
At 8 o'clock. So, and the class is normally around 1 hour to 1 hour and
hour and a half.
2 hours, if anything. It just depends how big the class is, too. You know, so.
And then, at the very end of the class, we do free rolling.
So, so that's, you got to roll with everybody, or you roll with like 3-4 people, and that takes like, it's 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minute a roll.
Yeah. And the thing is, if you guys haven't done jiu-jitsu, it's very like.
It's nothing about strength.
When you are, especially when you're in like a roll with somebody.
Yes. Usually,
we set it for like 5 minutes, a 5
minute
roll.
Every roll. Yeah.
So you lose track of time.
Mm-hmm.
Like
you do.
I remember when we first rolled on my very first day when I went with one of the other guys that was there. Shout out to him, man. But he's super good. But I remember rolling with him. I thought I was rolling for only like 2 minutes.
No, it goes fast.
And then it goes by fast, and I saw the clock. It said 2 minutes went by. Yeah, but there was still 3 minutes left, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, you know why? It's because your mind is like
because you're kind of focused on not trying to get your ass fucking choked out.
Yeah, it's like an arm bar choked out or triangles or any of the submissions. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you're focusing most on that and movement and everything. So when you're doing all that stuff all at the same time, it's like the time doesn't even you don't even feel it.
Yeah, it literally like in the motion it goes by slow.
Yeah.
But when you are like done rolling for those 5 minutes, you look up at the clock, and you're just like, oh wow, probably like 10 minutes just flew by.
Yeah, exactly.
Didn't even freaking know that.
Yeah, but no, besides the fucking everything, it's been going good. He's doing good.
Yeah, I prefer to just do jiu-jitsu only.
No, yeah, it's because I just think it's like it's not about strength, it's not about size, which is true.
Yeah, so
100% true.
That's why I like jiu-jitsu. Like sure, like maybe sometimes your strength can have a factor in
like the way grabbing, you like
grip,
gripping. Yeah,
the way you're able to pull the guy in the submission. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Strength and speed will always have their factors in the sport.
Of course.
But that's one thing I like about jiu-jitsu, man. I mean, because I've done martial arts since I was probably like 6 years old,
and I started. When did I start? Like jiu-jitsu. Like when did I start? That was like 2019, I think. 2019, right? Like right after I got out of high school.
2019, probably right when we graduated high school.
Yeah, and I took a break. So yeah, I started like 19, maybe 2020. I was like fresh out of high school and everything, and I only done it and everything else stuff is because
he was training for the academy.
Yeah, the academy at the time. Yeah, and
that's something
I got into. Yeah, and I got into it, and I stayed there for a whole year. I stayed into it and everything else stuff, but then I took a break, and that's why I tell people is that once you come in and everything else stuff, don't take a break. Okay,
we're back.
Mic is on. We are back. Sorry.
Yeah.
Jordan was being a little bit fussy.
This is my daughter. this is the reason I missed class. But
That's okay.
my,
I mean,
should be
things
a little
happen. You know
fussy.
what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's okay.
But
Like I was saying and everything else, we do go to jiu-jitsu, and he will maybe do have to ask and everything else, just for respect.
because everybody, out of respect, because it is at his house, and everybody
does. It's everything. The whole thing is about respect.
Yeah,
that's
and obviously, I'm pretty sure we're not just to record out of random, without people's consent.
You know what I mean? It's gonna be kind of weird
because we are putting this up online.
Online, yeah,
and we don't want nobody being seen if they don't want to be seen.
So if anything, if it doesn't go that way, then we'll just keep doing the before
if,
and after.
That's why we say follow our Snapchat, and our Instagram,
Snapchat. We post it on there.
By the way, you guys, actually, I don't think, because we didn't post it on the last podcast, huh? At the end of the video. If you guys don't know, the podcast has its very own Instagram now.
Oh yeah.
We have our very own Instagram for the podcast.
Officially are on Instagram, so please do go follow it. We will put it in the description.
Yep.
And everything, but follow because it's a brand new account.
Yep.
We will be posting more on it and everything once we have time.
So we're definitely probably gonna put out like a reel or a short story before we release this video to let you guys know we are posting.
Yeah, it will be on there if we have a podcast coming out and if you guys want to keep up with us and everything, right?
Yeah.
And then we'll post it on there, be like coming soon, and then we'll put it right when it drops, then we'll have it, and then you guys can watch it and then keep watching our videos. If you do like our videos.
So if you ever want to find our channel,
yes,
we do have the links in our personal Instagrams, but then if you guys also follow our Let's Take It There podcast Instagram, the link is also in there as well, along with our Instagram profiles if you want to find us personally. But
or you can just put it right here if you want to.
Yeah.
You just, whatever. It's going to be in the bio, so you know what?
It's going to be
right here.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is Jordan and everything.
This is my daughter. His daughter's out there.
Yeah.
But she was just being a little fussy. Yeah, it's okay.
But yes, so back to what I was saying and everything is that we will try to do some jiu-jitsu content if that's what we will do. But if it doesn't come out, then you guys definitely know why and whatever.
And if not, we'll always be posting pictures on our stories,
and then
we'll be posting about it.
Yeah. So no matter what and everything, the jiu-jitsu thing is always going to be here.
Yeah.
But
moving on from the fact, basically this whole video is probably about the whole fight game at the moment.
Yeah.
So let's get more into the whole Ryan Garcia thing right now, man.
I don't know. What's wrong with that?
I think it's crazy for the fact that he got suspended for, I think he's suspended for a whole year.
Like a whole year, dude.
So a whole year would not. If you're a Ryan Garcia fan, I'm not really a Garcia fan. I don't really care for it. But if you're a Ryan Garcia fan, you ain't going to see this guy fight for about a year now.
So 2025.
Yeah.
You won't see him.
So go ahead and blame Devin Haney. But if you guys don't know what happened, so there was a whole speculation and a whole lot of tests about him going into the Haney fight on Roy's PEDs. I think they called it.
It was confirmed that he was.
Yeah.
He was on PEDs.
Yeah, something called PEDs.
Like enhanced, whatever.
Yeah.
He was on steroids.
He was on steroids, pretty much.
Yeah.
And I don't think, to be honest, I don't even think he was. I feel like that's bullshit. Because I heard they did multiple tests on him and he was fine. And then one came back with like the most smallest
steroid thing, I guess.
And they called it.
Yeah.
And because that news broke out, Devin Haney then started bitching and crying.
Right.
He wanted his undefeated record back. And he did. He got that back. And I think it's bullshit.
They reversed it.
I think, because I think they made it a no contest now. So nobody won. It was just a draw. They called it. I think it's bullshit,
though. It's just dumb because all those people got there and they watched.
Yeah, because if that was the case, they should refund people their money.
Yeah,
especially the people who went there live.
It wasn't even fucking real. That's why it was fake.
Yeah, if they're gonna consider it a cheat, then they should definitely be refunding. The zone should be refunding everybody right now.
Exactly, they should be refunding because that's kind of bullshit.
Yeah,
you let everybody get there and then watch like thinking it's a real fight, and then later on, a couple months later, and it wasn't a real fight.
And I think I give Ryan Garcia all the respect in the world. He's not my favorite boxer, but it's not okay. I mean, regardless, to be honest, I don't think he did cheat. I don't know. I feel like it's bullshit.
I feel like there's so much rumors about that fight.
I felt like something was rigged.
There's something is rigged. It's always something rigged.
Something's always rigged in
Yeah,
boxing.
no
Boxing
matter
is like
what.
one of the most rigged sports.
Yeah.
Like, and the thing is, like, we love watching boxing. It's just fucking like at the same time, like I said before, boxing's gotten really fucking boring.
Mm.
And with all the influencers now fighting now, it's kind of stupid.
Yeah.
Like you see like the whole tag team boxing and shit. That's so fucking dumb. I don't get that. If you want to do tag team, just jump in WWE. It's the same thing.
Yeah, actually, speaking of WWE, bro, they're going to Netflix.
WWE?
Yeah. You guys heard about that? I don't know if anybody else heard of that, but I heard that today that WWE was going to go to Netflix.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah. Because something about blood or something and everything else. I don't know. I mean, it could just be a lie. I don't know. Don't take me on that. I just heard it from somebody that told me today.
Yeah.
Somebody told me that.
But now with Garcia in suspension, because another thing is if Garcia also came in 3 pounds over the weight limit for that fight.
So he didn't even count anyway. I mean,
yeah. So because he won, he didn't win the belt.
He didn't win. Yeah, but the record was.
That's right. Imagine how bad that would have been if he made weight.
And he
did the same thing he did to Haney, like how he did, won the title, and then all the steroid shit came out. It would suck even more for Garcia because then the belt would get stripped.
Oh, yeah, the belt would get stripped and everything. Yeah.
But that's not the fact. But yeah, Garcia's now back on the shelf for like a year, and now Haney already got. The crybaby always wins. Apparently, he already got.
Crying
much.
Like,
he already got the commission to reverse the call, so now he's still undefeated, 31-0.
I want to see the next person that's gonna fight him and beat his ass. Like I want to see somebody beat his ass.
Haney ducks people too, bro.
He's such a fucking crybaby. Like seriously.
Like that was stupid. Him and his dad, bro. They were talking so much shit to Garcia and his whole camp and whatever.
And then he got his ass kicked. And then now it's
fucking. Listen, steroids or not,
he got his ass kicked.
He got fucking whipped.
Yeah, fucking rocked.
There was a lot of fucking fighters who beat a lot of guys who were on roids.
Yeah.
And they were able to do it.
Yeah.
And those are like the legendary, like the great fighters.
Yeah.
He couldn't do it.
He couldn't do it.
And the thing is, Ryan Garcia is not like, I'm not saying he's not a good fighter, good boxer. It's just the fact that, like, dude, you got beat by somebody who. I mean, because they've been fighting in the amateurs for like forever. They fought each other in the amateurs like 6-something times.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like, I think regardless steroids or not, if you're the champ, he didn't look that great either.
Oh, bro!
If
you watch that fight from the beginning,
shit.
From the beginning to the end on that fight, if you guys look it up on YouTube and you watch it, he literally got rocked the whole time. Not even took a break. He got rocked.
Because honestly. I believe 100% Garcia's, even without the roids, he's already faster than Haney.
He is. He's way faster.
I think his speed is way faster than Haney. Dude, Garcia caught him with that hook so many times and dropped it like 3-4 times that whole fight.
See his face, he's just like.
And honestly, the fight should have been stopped after probably the second knockdown.
Yeah, it would have.
Because Haney was fucking on wobbly like legs. The guy couldn't stand. See, that's nothing I think is fucking rigged. I think they really needed. It's like the company really wanted Haney to fucking win.
Yeah, they're like kind of like pushing it to for him to win.
Yeah, because dude, Haney was fucking rocked. There was multiple times he got knocked down, and it's like, okay, they're gonna call the fight.
They're gonna call
the ref picks him up
like this.
It's like, yeah, he's fine. It's like,
bro,
dude, he looks like he can barely stand.
It's like, whoa, going back and forth, whoa.
Like, dude, like. I think, boxing is probably one of the more rigged fights. Yeah, boxing is one of the most rigged sport in the world, and I don't think nobody can deny that. Really, it's fucking boxing's rigged. It is
rigged. It's so rigged, bro.
But
I don't know.
I mean, besides, Devin Haney seems to be getting his way right now.
It's going more his way than Ryan, to be honest. I think Ryan, he took it well, but he was upset about it. And everything. I mean, I would be upset about it. Because
to him, he's been claiming, he says, I think it's bullshit because he says he wasn't on steroids. And I believe he wasn't on steroids.
Like, take a test again.
Yeah, they should test him again. But, because, another thing is,
because what about the test?
You get tested. before the fights.
Yeah,
before
and
the
he
weigh-ins.
was fine. Like you telling me that?
Yeah. So how would you're telling me you guys didn't get results till after the fight
After
was
the
done?
fight, like you guys take tests right there and then before they get into the fight, and he was fine. Then later on, a month later, like a couple days later, then they confirmed that
He's on steroids. It's like
what?
how could that be? It's like these fighters get okay. If you guys are not fighters,
Yeah.
Even if you do a combat sport, right? When I was doing Taekwondo, we had to go through physicals, as in like P
They check you
like P
out.
test.
Yeah, P test, yeah.
Because
They check you
even
out.
when we were younger, even like when I was only fighting in like my teenage years, I still had to do like a whole piss in a cup test,
thing, yeah.
like drug test,
Yeah.
to make sure we wasn't on shit.
Yeah. Like any drugs or steroids, I mean, same thing.
That's
I mean,
any combative sport.
Yeah.
They test you.
Exactly.
You have to do a physical. You have to do a drug test.
Well, in football.
They have to check you. Yeah, they
do
have
that
to
in high
check
school.
you.
You do that in high school and you do football, bro. You get a pee in a cup.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Like, they have to check you for these things before you go into the game, before you get into a fight, so they know you're not cheating.
Right. Exactly.
So, how is it that fucking? So how is it that? Oh, hello there. Look, your friend's back. This is Braden's daughter.
This is Sydney. Hi, Sydney. Yeah, chill out with everybody. It's
But-
hot in here.
Yeah, come talk with us, Sydney. But no, yeah, like I just don't get that because you get tested before
Yeah,
the fight
exactly.
happens.
You do get tested.
Whether you're
stupid.
boxing, a professional boxer, or you're in the UFC, you get drug tested before these fights
Before the fights.
are even
Yeah,
finalized.
exactly.
So how is the fact that they couldn't figure out Ryan was on steroids before the fight? That's stupid. But
It's definitely-
it is what it
really
is.
rigged. I'm
Yeah,
telling you right now, 100%.
it is what it is because they were expecting Haney to win. I think everybody expected Haney to win, and I'm not gonna bullshit. I thought he was gonna win too.
You did?
Yeah, I thought he was gonna win too. Because when you look at it stylistically, Haney looks more crisp. I think he has better technique. I think his fight IQ is a lot better than Ryan's. The only
Right.
thing Ryan really has on him, I think Ryan definitely has heavier hands than Haney, but he also, on top of that, he has his fucking fast ass speed.
Fast speed, yeah, exactly.
Clearly, I don't know what the fuck. They should have tested Haney because Haney looked like he walked into that fucking fight drunk as shit. Fucking dude, that
Did
guy.
they even test him? They did, yeah?
They test everybody.
They
That's
tested
why.
everybody, yeah.
It's like stupid. But that's what it looked like to me. It looked like it didn't look like Ryan was on anything. It looked like Haney came into that fight like fucking the guy was popping off fucking 7 beers and 10 shots. Because fucking he looked like shit. Oh, he got fucking murked that fight.
Yeah.
Rather Ryan was on steroids or not, Haney got beat.
He got beat.
His loss
That
should
was it.
still be there, but because him, his daddy,
I believe that his record should be
31-1.
31-1.
He should have a loss right now, but
Yeah.
they overruled it. They made it a no contest, so now Haney keeps his his clean record, 31-0. And now he's complaining, right? If you guys haven't heard about this, hopefully everybody's have heard about this by now, but if you haven't, Haney's now asking YouTube and the company, the organization, The Zone,
What?
to take down
Oh,
their
yeah,
fight.
take the video down. Yeah,
They
I was
want-
talking about
He
that.
wants him and the dad wants The Zone and YouTube
Yeah.
to take down the fight.
Yeah, but they denied it.
Yeah,
They confirmed
they should.
that they denied
It's like we're not just gonna forget that it happened. You got your ass
Yeah, you
beat.
got ass beat. That's
Regardless
it.
what
Plain
your
and
record
simple.
says, everybody around the world knows you lost that night.
So technically,
Steroids
everybody
or not.
knows that Ryan won.
Yeah, I
No
believe.
matter the record says 31-0 or whatever, he still fucking lost.
Yeah, he lost. In my eyes, he lost that fight.
He lost.
Ryan Garcia fucking smoked his ass.
Exactly.
And fucking dude, that was crazy. Like I said, I was expecting Ryan to win that fight. I had Haney winning,
Things happen, I guess.
but fucking dude, Ryan fucking he knocked his ass down 4 times that whole fight.
He did.
Devin Haney
He
had
should have stopped it.
And now let's talk about fight IQ. Now I debate if he even has one because you look at the fight between Garcia and Tank. I mean, yeah, Garcia was also on the rehydration clause, which was stupid.
Yeah.
But you look at Tank's fight IQ. Tank, Ryan was doing the same shit he threw at Tank.
Yeah.
The only difference is Tank knew how to fucking duck underneath the hook. Haney sat there
Just boom.
and ate every
Boom.
single one of those
Boom
hooks.
again.
When he got up, he got dropped again. Got back up, he hit him with another hook. He got back up, he hit him with the right. It's like Dude, I remember watching that fight and I was like, bro,
What are you doing?
where's the fuck is the head movement?
Where's the dunk? You know,
Like,
underneath.
he gets
Back
up.
up.
Yeah, like he jabs, gets up in Ryan's face, and then he stays right there. And then he keeps getting caught. I was like, right after the second knockdown, I was like, yeah, he's done. There's no way to keep going. And the ref kept it going. I was like,
exactly.
but that's what's going on right now in boxing, UFC. We live in Hawaii.
We live in Hawaii, but there's not a lot of.
We waiting for Max to fight.
Yeah, Max Holloway is the guy.
Anybody see that one against
He's
Gaethje?
the guy,
Fucking smoked. Holy shit.
He's like, right now.
Bro.
Boom.
10 seconds
Down.
left when he was already up 4 rounds. Holloway was winning 4 rounds to none.
It was.
Or
It
probably-
was, bro.
Probably 3-1. Didn't
Yeah.
matter. Holloway was up in the rounds and he slept him.
Bro, no question. That was the most badass moment.
Oh, yeah.
One of UFC's moments ever.
Oh yeah.
One of the badass moments. Just him saying, "We'll go right now." Well, I don't know what he said, but he did this, and it was done.
Yeah, because that's like his
It was
thing.
done.
When it's like 10 seconds left on the clock, both of these guys are still standing. He points to the ground. He says, "Let's old-fashioned Hawaiian
let's
style.
Go. Yeah, let's go right now.
Like,
just
throw
fucking swing.
Yeah, swing in the middle.
Swing and go.
First guy that falls a pussy."
yeah, and he definitely know who was a pussy. That was it. Boom, on the ground. That's it.
The shout out to Justin Gaethje, man, but goddamn, bro,
God
like,
damn,
people, because Max isn't known to knock guys out.
Yeah.
Max is a volume fighter,
Yeah,
and
but
this fight was at 155 pounds. Max usually fights at featherweight 145.
145. Yeah.
He went up for the BMF title to face Justin Gaethje, and Justin Gaethje is one of the most violent and most savage guys in the UFC.
Mm-hmm.
One of probably the most badass knockout artists in the UFC. Mm-hmm. So obviously everybody thought Max was going to guarantee lose this fight because because you look at history when he fought like Dustin Poirier and all that, Max hasn't necessarily done too well against guys with power.
No,
he has the chin. Like Max has never been knocked out.
No,
I don't think he's been dropped yet either.
I don't think so.
He's never hit the canvas.
No,
but Max has a good chin, but it's just not on his. It just never seems to be on his side when he fights guys with power.
Yeah.
He gets all busted up. Like the Dustin Poirier fight was a very damn good fight in their rematch, but obviously Dustin Poirier ended up winning that one because he was piecing up Holloway pretty well. Same in the trilogy fight when he fought Volkanovski.
Yeah.
Just guys with power, man. Seems to give Max a lot of trouble, and then then he fought because first he fought the Korean Zombie. He knocked out the Korean Zombie.
Yeah.
And by the way, I love that's like one of my favorite Max Holloway fights now, just because he represented us. He represented Maui.
Yeah.
For the first time in his career, he wore the UFC red shorts. And when he did his walkout, he had a shirt that says UFC Hearts Hawaii.
Yeah. Right.
Because in the pre-fight interviews, he says
for Maui.
Yeah, he feels bad for Maui because we had our Lahaina fire, which is one of the biggest wildfires we ever had in history. Yeah, burnt down majority of Lahaina, and it was a sad time. So he went out there, he represented for us for the first time ever in his career. He wore usually when Max wears the UFC apparel gear, he usually just wears the black shorts. Usually, he doesn't really wear colors.
No colors.
But that fight against the Korean Zombie, he put up first time in his career. He wore red shorts to represent Maui and the fires.
Yeah.
Fucking slept the zombie. That was surprising to me that he slept. What are we doing?
What are you doing?
Okay. But he slept zombie. And then when I heard he was fighting Justin Gaethje for the BMF title, I was like, this could really be a really good fight.
That was a tough
but
fight.
I 100% didn't thought he was going to knock him out like that. Match was up 4 rounds probably. He was winning the fight regardless. In the final 10 seconds, he points to the ground and the old school Hawaiian style fashion.
The clip, bro. The clip.
If I can find
if you can't find the clip, it's gonna be right here.
Yeah,
you see
I'll try to put it up there.
Yeah, put it up there.
But
and everything.
dude, 10 seconds left. The guy Max is already up 4 rounds to none probably.
Yeah.
Or if anything 3-1.
Yeah.
Points to the ground in old school Hawaiian style fashion. He says, "Let's fucking go in the middle and let's just swing it out." Yeah. And then he caught him with a nice fucking 3-punch combination, bam, bam, both to the stomach, and it came up with the overhand right, clipped him right on the chin clean, and Gaethje just dropped. He folded Gaethje. I was like,
he folded, not even dropped, or folded.
Yeah, dude,
that was done.
That was guaranteed probably should be knockout of the year.
It would. I'm pretty sure it is not.
Whenever they decide to do these UFC awards, that should
be
guarantee win knockout of the year.
And that would represent Hawaii, bro.
Oh,
and
yeah.
that would be in the books forever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So there's talks right now. Nothing's confirmed yet, but there's talks that Max is a possibility. He gets another title shot at the featherweight gold against Ilya Taporia.
Yeah.
Ilya, you a bitch.
Yeah, Ilya, you want to get it?
Running away because he doesn't, bro. 100%, he doesn't want to fight Max. He was there when he watched it. He was at the Gaethje versus Holloway fight, and there was I found it funny because there was a reaction. He was standing next to Israel Adesanya. Adesanya standing there. He's like, "Holy shit!" Like after Max knocked out Gaethje, and you see Ilya standing there with a blank expression, just because he realized, "Oh shit, I'm next."
Yeah, I'm next.
Yeah, motherfucker. Because Max is ready to do it, man. He's telling Dana White and everybody, he's like, "Bro, like whenever Ilya decides to stop running from me, let's do it." Guarantee he's not gonna sign that contract. He's being stupid because he's talking a lot of shit about Max, and it's like, bro, you haven't even defended the fucking belt yet.
Yeah.
He knocked out Volkanovski. It was a very impressive knockout, but Max is a different level. He is not on Max's level.
He's not.
Max is just one of those type of fighters. It's a generational fighter. He's different, bro. Max is him, bro.
Max is the man. He's the guy, bro. You want to knock somebody out?
Yeah, so it's like when Max fights, all of Hawaii watches that fight.
Everybody's on the fucking. Everybody that night is fucking just watching.
Oh yeah,
just watching him.
But
okay.
Do we have anything else to talk about? Really? Really, this whole episode has mainly been about the fight game, really.
Yeah,
MMA
about
boxing,
our jiu-jitsu journey, and then we're gonna continue going.
Yep.
And everything.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna continue going. So stay tuned. We'll put it on our personal Instagrams or even the Let's Take It There podcast Instagram to let you guys know if we will be coming out with jiu-jitsu content. If not, yes, I know. You're being a real. All right, we're back. We have to put the babies down just so we can have a nice, peaceful, quiet outro. But yeah, like we said, if we can get it done, if we get the approval and the respect to do it, we would definitely try and maybe post
a jiu-jitsu video.
Maybe like a jiu-jitsu vlog of like us going to jiu-jitsu, rolling around, practicing.
And,
maybe we'll interview some of the guys there. They're okay with it.
Put some music in the background. Make it a little bit sick and everything, like a real kind of video. And stuff.
Yeah. And if not, then we'll try. We'll just post photos on our Instagram, stuff like that, or Snapchat.
Or just put the beginning and then we'll put the end.
Yeah.
That's it. And pretty much that's all we can do. You know what I mean? Just out of respect for.
If we get the okay, 100% we will be filming content for it.
But if we don't get the okay, then we'll just do.
That's totally fine.
Totally fine.
You just have to see us post pictures about our training sessions, videos of our training sessions.
And then when we get tournaments too, we'll definitely put out a video.
Because me and Britt, that's another thing too. Yeah, me and Brayden, we talked about it. Also, we're not going to do it. We don't want to decide to do tournaments now. We actually decided. I mean, I don't know what Brayden's plan is. I assume it's the same as mine.
Yeah, in the future.
Definitely. We hope maybe when we're blue belts, if we earn our blue belts in jiu-jitsu, then we will start going to tournaments.
Or
unless
whenever we
he wants
it comfortable.
Yeah. If we get comfortable with it, and we gain
learn a lot of stuff and
a lot of knowledge for it.
We will want whenever time it is more in the future and everything. We do want to try to do tournaments.
Yeah, the majority of the tournaments, like jiu-jitsu tournaments,
they're in Oahu.
Yeah, in Oahu.
So we would have to travel all the way to Oahu to do a tournament. And I'm not sure. Don't take me on this, but I'm not sure if there's a tournament on Maui. If there is, then definitely we would try to get in that first. Before even go to Oahu, because I know Oahu, those fucking the guys over there that go to the tournaments, they're animals.
Oh yeah,
they're animals.
But that's why, that's why my thing is if our instructor, our jiu-jitsu practitioner, thinks we should attend a tournament, even if we're still white belts, just to get knowledge, I'm totally down to do that. And you guys will get content 100%. Out of that. But usually my goal is, I told Brayden, is that I kind of want to work my way up and maybe wait until I'm
then you're comfortable.
Maybe at least probably a blue belt, if I can earn my blue belt in jiu-jitsu, which will take a while, but.
Yeah, and I told him that whenever I'm comfortable, not I don't care if I'm blue belt or white belt. It doesn't matter and everything else because as long as I feel comfortable in my moves and my jiu-jitsu and my movement and stuff and everything, I'm down to do a tournament just for the experience, you know?
Yeah.
It's all just for fun and everything. And I know that some people take it very seriously and everything else, which I will take it seriously too.
Yeah.
I mean, we will and everything, but, you know, just for the experience.
Because the thing is too, like I think it's. I mean, I have to look up what a jiu-jitsu tournament rule set is because I remember I was watching. You know, how I told you I was watching Demetrius Johnson
Yes.
when he entered his
Yes.
brown belt
Yeah.
tournament, an all brown belt tournament.
Yeah.
There was a weight limit, like weight classes.
Oh, I see.
Because I don't know if they do that.
They do. They still do the weight class.
But is it for like certain belts though? Like do
yes,
white belts have to
they
do weight
Yes.
classes? Oh, we do.
So white belts have their own weight class and everything, and then the blue belts and the purple belts and the brown belts.
Okay.
So everybody has their own section. I'm pretty sure. Don't take me on that. I would have to ask, but that's what I think. That's what I think.
Well, I'm definitely gonna do research on it just to see what it
just
is.
have to research
If there
it.
are weight classes, then guarantee if me and Brayden enter a tournament, even for still white belts, whatever, that means I know what it feels like to go through a training camp, a fight camp. Brayden has not.
I have not.
So Brayden hasn't experienced the fact of weight cutting.
No.
So if me and Brayden do enter a jiu-jitsu tournament, if it's on Maui or wherever, we just enter tournament and we're doing it together, I'm definitely filming a fight camp video.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna be filming a vlog.
Yeah,
like stuff.
definitely for just for the video, for the audience, you know what I mean? So you can see.
Because it'll be a good experience to. So if you guys watch it, you get to see what it looks like for somebody who's going to be its first time doing a whole camp.
Yeah.
Even though it's not like a full, combat sport camp like fight camp,
but
jiu-jitsu is still the same thing.
Same thing.
Like there's still a camp where you gotta, train, gotta weight cut. Because weight cutting is a bitch. I can say from experience from when I used to wrestle and when I used to do taekwondo, there was weight classes and I had to be a certain weight. Weight cutting sucked ass. I remember having to get up early in the morning, throw on like a trash bag, then throw on a hoodie, and have to go run a shit ton of laps at the stadium and sweat all that out.
Yeah.
And you have to eat a certain way for
dieting.
Yeah.
Dieting.
Dieting is my problem. Because I don't like fucking dieting. I want to be able to eat my fucking. I want to be able to eat fucking McDonald's, okay? Yeah. But no, you're fucking on the side for maybe like 1 to 2 months, and you're just eating fucking salad. It fucking sucks a dick.
The side effect is that we will try to get more content out, more podcasts, more everything, just to talk about what's going on in the world or just with us and everything.
Yeah, and I do intend on making these podcasts. Like I know lately, these past 2 episodes, we came out with topics to talk about, but I kind of want it to be, and that's the reason why also we want more people to join us on this podcast, like as guests, come on as guests, because I want our podcast to be more of it's just a conversation,
Yeah,
like, we don't need topics to talk about.
No.
Obviously, we had topics today too because there was just a lot of shit to talk about.
Like
obviously, in the future, if there is important or exciting things out
in
there
the world
to talk about, we'll talk
about
it. But mainly, I just want it to be a normal conversation, with the boys or whoever, chilling, talking.
And definitely ask us questions too. They can ask us questions or any topics that they want us to talk about and everything else. So we can talk about it too.
Leave it in the comments.
Yeah, leave it in the comments.
Or
message us. Anything.
Message us on Instagram, whatever.
Any topics or anything you guys want to talk about, we will talk about it.
Yeah, 100%.
We look at that stuff, like we see it.
Yeah,
Listen,
we're on the grind now. These podcasts are coming out every weekend, whether it's a Saturday or it's a Sunday. So hopefully after today, I could probably post this video on a Sunday.
And then next week again, we'll bang on another video. So just one video every week, trying to make it consistent and everything, all the stuff, so we can get this stuff rolling. Yeah. And then get it.
And the very first video, we had with Brayden and our friend Alan.
Yeah.
That video, sure. So a lot of people, it doesn't mean much, but that video has 85 views. It's almost at 100 views.
That's a lot to us.
Our second episode. Yeah, that's a lot to us. It's a start, man.
And it means a lot to us that people actually watch our videos.
Yeah. Because we only have 43. If you guys don't check the channel, we actually only have 43 subscribers.
And that's the number. It doesn't matter the number and everything. It just matters that people actually want to watch us and watching our videos.
Yeah. Which is good,
crazy,
man.
Which is crazy.
And we appreciate that.
Very.
Seriously.
Thank you.
But that's why, help us out, man. The goal for us at the end of this year, hopefully the channel will have, my reality goal, hopefully 80 something subscribers. Fuck me. But
He got too excited. But
shit,
80,
whatever. Grab it
80 subscribers.
hopefully 80 subscribers by the end of the year. If we can hit 100 by the end of the year,
Man,
that would be fucking awesome.
That would be awesome. That would be like the goal for us and everything. Knowing that people actually enjoy our videos and everything. Which we're only 60 subscribers away.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can do it. We can do it. You just gotta stay consistent.
I'm also honestly surprised we even have 43 subscribers. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
I mean, I don't even know either. I mean, it's
I'm
just
surprised.
probably because just the things we talk about. I mean, like, you just gotta be consistent.
But the channel's on its way, man.
Mhm.
We're hoping to upload a shit ton of content, so make sure keep an eye out on our Instagrams.
Yes.
I will put our Instagrams in the bio below, along with our very new podcast Instagram.
Hit it up, man.
Yep.
Hit that.
If I can go ahead and follow that on our personals, follow us on our Snapchat, follow
Yeah.
us on the podcast Instagram. I'm
Yeah.
thinking maybe not now, but maybe in the future we'll make a snap for our podcast as well.
Snap podcast.
But for now, it's just the Instagram. But
to see,
do us a favor.
yeah, we're only doing Instagram for now because you want to see how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a slow startup.
Slow start.
It's a build.
It's a build up and everything. So one step at a time.
So right now, that's all we got is we have the Instagram. So go ahead. I'll make sure to put all of our Instagrams, me and Brayden's personals, and the podcast Instagram in the description below. Go ahead and do us a favor. Like the video, man. Give us a thumbs up on this video.
Subscribe to us. Please.
Press the subscribe button.
That means a lot to us.
Yeah.
A lot.
And we promise that in the future, and I think I know I probably said in the last video that we would have a legit mic by this video, but we don't.
But
So we're still rocking this little fucker right here. Say hello, Brandon.
Hello.
But we are gonna get a real mic and we are gonna get everything.
We
rolling.
do intend on buying, the actual
Yeah.
podcast mics.
Yeah.
Me and Brayden was actually talking about saving up a shit ton of money and possibly rather we wanted to turn
This
something.
year or
Yeah.
somewhere we will have
Probably-
our own podcast room.
Yeah, probably next year.
By
hopefully.
next year.
Hopefully by next year we will probably figure out because we actually talked about we wanted to like rent a studio or something.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Because like it is hard for us to do it because where we live and it's super expensive. But we're definitely gonna try to do it. We have talked about it. Renting out a small little place.
or something.
just for
this,
us,
just
for the
this,
podcast.
just for the content.
So we'll have our own little setup. We have our own little room,
Yeah.
and it's basically like going to work.
Yeah.
This is work.
This is work, and and just we do take a lot of time in our videos, and we do, take a lot of time in our videos.
Yeah.
Making sure that that we put out good videos, and
Yep. So, but other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video.
yes,
It's been a great talk. We talked a lot about the fight game. This is mainly about the fight game and me and Brayden's new journey of doing jiu-jitsu. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys do continue to support us and come back for more content. But other than that,
Thank you for watching.
Yep. Thank you for watching, guys. Once again, I'm your host, Caleb. This is my other co-host, Brayden. This has now been episode 4 of the Let's Take You There podcast. And we will see you guys
In the next one.
Don't ask me nothing of how you expect the night to go. We going 90, so why you asking to take it slow? I'll take it there if you're scared.